Inflation eased again in December, giving relief to households and businesses nationwide and offering more assurance to economic policymakers that steep price increases are pulling back without triggering massive consequences for the broader economy, so far. The latest inflation data, released Thursday by the Bureau of Labor Statistics, showed prices were 6.5% higher in December than they were a year before, and fell 0.1% compared with November, the first time prices have dropped month-over-month since May 2020. The annual rate of price increases was the slowest since October 2021. Inflation is still well above normal levels, and the economy remains vulnerable to shocks that could send prices back up. But officials and American families alike have been desperate for signs that the Federal Reserve's fight against inflation is working and that the economy, especially the labor market, will continue to stabilize in 2023. What we saw in the inflation data is that what the Fed is doing is working. And so far, it hasn't slowed the economy so much that we've seen net losses in jobs. Stocks were up slightly by midday Thursday. The Dow Jones Industrial Average rose 245 points, or 0.7%. The S&P 500 and the Nasdaq were up 0.4%. The December report, known as the Consumer Price Index, follows encouraging news from October and November, when prices fell more than expected, helping to alleviate worries of a one-off drop. Falling costs for gasoline significantly helped to pull prices down in December, more than offsetting a continued rise in shelter costs. In remarks Thursday, President Biden said falling gas prices were a major reason American families had some real breathing room. Prices for used cars and trucks fell 2.5% in December, the sixth consecutive month of declines. Airfares fell 3.1%, slightly better than in November. The rate of food cost increases improved to 0.3% in December, down from 0.5% in November. Egg costs, however, jumped 11.1% as the industry deals with a severe outbreak of avian flu. Housing costs continue to go up, rising 7.5% over the past year and accounting for more than half of the total increase in a measure known as core inflation, which strips out more volatile categories such as food and energy. Specifically, rents climbed 0.8% in December, as they had in November. Other notable increases included household furnishings and operations, up 6%.